as a defense? Was it what you guys did in the fourth quarter when they could have really, put up a lot of points because of where they were getting the ball that you guys kept answering like that?
That we wasn't, no matter where they got the ball at, we were trying to protect the end zone. That's always our motto, let's protect the end zone. And everybody was just had that will to just get to the ball and just do their job. And, we was very prideful not trying not let them score. So that's what we took from this year.
Moving forward, is that encouraging going on with the rest of the year, what you guys did in that fourth quarter?
Oh, yeah, of course, because like you said, it's Alabama. We played the Alabama team, played one of the best teams in the country. So now we know what it is, and we know what we got to bring to the table.
When you think about just kind of this defense and how it was able to kind of help this team stay in the game for you, what would you say is kind of the biggest takeaways from that in terms of what you guys did as a group?
Basically, everybody doing their job and running to the ball and getting back to the ball. That was just the main thing, just really everybody focusing on doing our job. We know we got the talent, and we know we got the players that can make plays, so just everybody doing their job, not trying to make the big play.
Of course, with, I think, this team, the talk has been defense is going to be a strength, and of course, now that we know the news that DeAndre's going to be out, it's going to be James Blackman who's the starting quarterback. I mean, does that change what you guys do as a defense in terms of kind of lightening that load for the offense and making sure that they have less pressure, or is it really that psychological in a sense?
No, it's not that psychological. All we got to do is just keep being ourselves. We don't got to try to change to be nothing. We still Florida State. We still get some of the top players. Like I said, all we got to do is keep being ourselves, keep showing up to work every day, and just working a little harder. That's what we got to do.
Real quick, I mean, you went through what DeAndre went through last year with the injury. I mean, have you had a chance to talk to him about kind of what that's like to not only deal with real hat, but also just kind of what's it like to be around the team, still be involved, and even though you're sidelined, you can still contribute by helping guys out, tutoring, and kind of pointing out things that they can do differently?
Yeah, basically just telling him, not to be so hard on yourself. It happens. That was God's plans for you. And just really, being that leader, like you say, off the field, showing people that you really care about the team and really care about the guys, on this team. And I think that's the biggest thing from not to be too hard on yourself.
Have you talked to DeAndre?
No, I haven't talked to him. Still haven't talked to him. They say he going through a lot right now, so I'm just wait till probably the surgery tomorrow.
What do you, when you do get a chance to talk to him, what do you think you'll say again as somebody who's been in his shoes a little bit?
Man, take it by day by day. It's gonna be a lot of frustrating days, a lot of hard days, especially because he's a competitor and he want to be out there and contribute to the team. But if I could tell him something, just remember to stay humble and just remember God has a plan for you. So that's really what I tell him.
What have you seen from James Blackman in practice?
Man, he's a leader. Like, he's a natural leader. Guys listen to him. He has an influence on his team already as a freshman, and he's just a guy that comes to work every day, and he's gonna give you all he got every day. And he's a guy that like to learn.
What do you think? How are guys, just talking to teammates? I know you guys haven't really started practicing yet or anything, but responding to dealing with without having DeAndre?
Oh, guys are responding. They're hard on it because, like you say, DeAndre is a big part of what we do here. But people know that James Blackman, he's also talented too, and he's also a player that can make plays and help us win. So we're confident in him. He's confident in himself. He's a guy that has a lot of confidence. So I feel like he'll be good.
Granted, I mean, it's going one thing because you play defense and he's offense, but what's it like to be a true freshman? And I mean, I think people knew that you were going to play, but what do you think it's like to be a true freshman here? And all of a sudden, you're asked to be, the starting, quarterback, or in your case, safety. What's it like to be thrust into that role as a true freshman? A year ago, you were just preparing to play high school teams back home.
The main thing is really just the speed. It's not that you can't do it; it's just the game, the speed, and processing information, trying and knowing what the opposing team's trying to do to you. I can only imagine what it is at quarterback. I know at safety, it brings a lot of challenging things, but like I say, I think he has the skills to do it.
Well, when you think back to your freshman year, that was that long ago, but for you, what was it like kind of processing everything and going like, okay, wow, this time a year ago I was worrying about Lakeland, and now here I am worrying about, whoever. I mean, does it really kind of play on you that much? Do you ever have that moment where it hits you, or do you not even have time for it?
No, you don't got time. You don't got time to think about, like you said, worry about high school and worry about back then. It's a task. It's what you signed up for. This is why you came to Florida State, and it's just one of those things that you came to school for.
As well as you guys played defensively, do you feel like you guys could have maybe played even better?
I do feel like we could have played a little better. I think we had a miscommunication on that long touchdown pass to Ridley. We were supposed to have a safety in the middle of the field. That's why the corner was playing it like that. But I feel like, and then the first play of the game, that long run, just not fitting where we need to be fit. So those two were two big plays in the game. the big run and then the big pass.
With
So
the way
really-
you guys limited Jalen Hurts' big playability, and I mean, you got to be pretty happy overall.
Oh yeah, we was happy with that. Everybody got to the ball. Everybody did that job. I was happy with that.
Derwin, do you see yourself maybe